First at 11, President Trump home from the hospital after 3 days of treatment for COVID-19. But his doctors say he's still contagious and is not out of the woods. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana.
And I'm Elliot Rodriguez. The first thing President Trump did after walking up the steps to enter the White House was take off his mask.
His release from the hospital comes as the COVID-19 outbreak grows in the West Wing. At least 19 cases tonight. CBS 4's Skyler Henry is live in Washington with an update on the president's condition. Skyler.
Lauren, Elliott, good evening to you. Well, after the president did all that, he put out a video on Twitter saying not to let the coronavirus dominate our being Americans' lives. Now, this comes as doctors continue to keep a watchful eye on him as they continue to treat him for the coronavirus. And obviously, this move is coming with a bunch of criticism as countless others are starting to contract the coronavirus that have been around the president.
President Trump emerged from Walter Reed Army Medical Center wearing a surgical mask. He flashed a thumbs-up sign, then walked to his motorcade without assistance. After a short flight aboard Marine One, the president climbed the South Lawn stairs, then removed his mask and recorded a video message.
I learned so much about coronavirus, and one thing that's for certain, don't let it dominate you. Don't be afraid of it. You're going to beat it. We have the best medical equipment, we have the best medicines, all developed recently.
The president's doctor says he will continue to undergo treatment at the White House.
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home.
Dr. Conley said the president would be closely monitored for the next week.
If we can get through to Monday with him remaining the same or improving, better yet, then we will all take that final deep sigh relief.
At least 19 people with ties to the White House have tested positive for the coronavirus, including 2 Republicans on the Senate Judiciary Committee. Next week, it's slated to take up the Supreme Court nomination for Amy Coney Barrett.
This body will not cease to function just because Democrats are afraid they may lose a vote.
On Monday, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell postponed Senate floor activity for the next 2 weeks, but said the Supreme Court hearing will go forward as planned.
The president's campaign team also says that the president will plan on participating in next week's debate down in Miami should his health continue to improve. We're here on Capitol Hill. I'm Skyler Henry, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Skyler, thank you. The president's diagnosis and recovery were very much in focus as Joe Biden spent most of the day and night here in Miami. We'll hear from the Democratic nominee coming up shortly.
Even though we are nearly 7 months into the pandemic, it can be easy to forget about the telltale symptoms of COVID-19. They include a fever or chills, a cough, difficulty breathing, a headache, and a new loss of taste or smell. If you feel sick, do not go to work or school and consult with a doctor as soon as possible.